I finally got back from school after a while. I need to do the wash up. I was dirty from playing outside, eating breakfast. I ran into my bathroom to take a shower fast. I started taking a shower and I heard noises at my door. I ignored it, just thinking it was something, I guess. I just kept washing my body until it was clean. I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. I got out, dried it off, and I got my toothbrush to brush my teeth. I started brushing my teeth, saying cheese, brushing, brushing, brushing. What a normal human would do. Just kept brushing. Almost done brushing. I heard a loud bang or a loud click at my door. I can't remember. I don't know if it was a loud bang or a click. That made me scared. So I didn't know what to do, and I just was freaking out a little bit. I screamed to myself, "It's morning already?" I started brushing my hair as fast as I could. Need to look good for everything. Started brushing my hair, ran up my ladder. I fell twice. I got hurt. That'll make it the third time. I got dressed in my school outfit, and I ran as fast as I could downstairs. I think the school outfit has changed. As I gasped, when I was talking to myself, I saw him. I walked back as he walked forward to me. I didn't know what to do. I was frozen. Then he started coming closer and closer. I came back to my senses and started screaming as loud as I could. I closed my eyes tight. I waited a few seconds. I was breathing heavily. I looked back. Nothing. I ran outside to see if he was there. I grabbed my kitchen knife. I only closed my eyes for a second. He couldn't went that far. I looked everywhere. He couldn't go that far. How would he escape that fast? It was Halloween. Well, almost. I forgot to shut my door, so I unlocked my front door to hurry to get in my car because I had to close my other doors first. Still panicking, I looked around and I ran out my door. Almost forgot to lock it. And then I came back, locked it. Started running to my car to drive away. As I got into my car, I started my car. I started driving. I was so panicked I almost crashed into another person. I started driving to the gas station. I really needed gas. My town is really small, so it's not really any people, and I forgot that. So everyone's on their lunch break at a certain time, which is around this time. I got some gas. I started pumping it. I heard a loud boom. I just thought it was nothing. Started pumping my gas, put it back, got into my car, and I started driving through this dark alleyway. It wasn't that dark, and it wasn't that creepy because it led to my school faster. I started driving to my school as I'll be late. I looked at the police station that's in my town, and I stared at it for a second until I drove past. I looked back at the police station, turning my head twice. I wanted to go and tell them, but I know it would just be a waste of my time. I started going to class. Like I said, everyone was on their lunch break, so my teachers wasn't there yet. I went to English class because it's the time. I sat down and waited for my teacher. A few hours later, I started going to my car. I felt uneasy, like someone was watching me. I looked around. I saw him inside somewhere, a shop. I started running to my car, pretending like I didn't see him. I jumped into my car, and then I jumped out immediately. I spilled water on my seat earlier from panicking. I just didn't notice it. I looked back one more time before running into my car. I started driving to my mom's grave because I miss her, and I just wanted to see her for one more last time. As I went and I parked my car, messy, I looked for my mom's grave. It wasn't there. I turned around and I saw it, my mom's grave. It had drawings on it, spray paint. Her grave was gone. I looked up with tears in my eyes, and I said, who could have done this? I ran back to my car, and I got in. I didn't know what to do because it was sad. I was sad. I was crying. I started driving away faster and faster as I just didn't know what to do. And I think that everything is bad. As I got into my car, I got out of my car actually. I went back into my house. As we're breathing heavily, I almost forgot to unlock my door. I looked back one last time before slamming my door and locking it. I went to go take a shower. Well, I didn't really need to take a shower, I thought to myself. So I just went upstairs and I bought these new pajamas. I looked around my house for one last time before getting into my pajamas. I got into my pajamas. I haven't worn these pajamas in a while. So I just went downstairs, walked over. I got my book, sat down comfortably on my comfortable couch. Ding dong, I heard at my door. Ding dong, thought it was just a bunch of trick-or-treaters coming early to get candy. I ignored it, but it got louder and louder. My door was right in front of my couch, so I could hear it loud and easy. I thought to myself, maybe I should go. I sighed, and I said no to my head. Ding dong, louder it got. Louder, louder, louder. I sighed as it got louder, louder, and louder. Then, banging. More banging, louder banging, like a man. I didn't want to open the door, but I felt like I had to. Banging out louder, louder, louder. I finally put my book away and got up. I turned around slowly. My door was see-through. It was a package. I grabbed the package and I walked in. I didn't lock my door, or I did. I sighed as I got my package. I looked at it. I said to myself. I looked up. I screamed when I see what was inside.